The youngest billionaire in the world right now is a teenager from Germany, Kevin David Lehmann, who is just 19 years old. According to Forbes' annual billionaire list, the teenager is worth $3.3 billion after inheriting stakes in Germany drugstore chain Drogerie Market from his father Gunther Lehmann. The German drugstore chain known as DM or Drogerie Market was founded in 1973 by a man called Götz Werner. He opened the first store in Karlsruhe, Germany. It is a German retail store chain that sells cosmetics, healthcare products, household items, health food, and drinks. The chain has expanded beyond its home of Germany and now operates in 13 European countries. The drugstore chain has over 3,700 stores across Germany and employs around 41,000 people. According to Forbes, the drugstore chain now generates more than $12 billion in yearly revenue. He couldn't be more different from his opponent, Kylie Jenner, a social media celebrity and entrepreneur who topped the list of the world's youngest billionaire last year. In a comparison to her, Lehmann is invisible one, no social media profile, not even Forbes could find a picture of him. Lehmann is one of just a handful of billionaires who were able to join the ranks of the super rich as a teenager. His father, Gunther Lehmann, had previously handed his shares in the drugstore brand Drogerie Market to his son when he was 14 years old. Since the age of 14, Lehmann has been a billionaire, so this shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. The assets were controlled by a trustee until Kevin David Lehmann reached the age of 18, but he turned 18 in September 2020. Kevin David Lehmann and his father Gunther Lehmann have managed to keep a low profile on the internet. Their social media accounts and pictures are not available on the internet. Gunther Lehmann refused to talk to this German weekly business magazine about the transfer shares in 2017. Neither the father nor the son is actively involved in the company's operations. Gunther Lehmann purchased 50% of the shares in the drugstore business in 1974. Götz Werner, the company's founder, had just opened his second location at the time, but he didn't have the funds to grow. As a banker, Lehmann, who was a partner in the Karlsruhe grocery chain Bavoncash at the time, became involved. Kevin David Lehmann is a 19-year-old young man. However, his life is unlikely to be similar to other 19-year-olds. Kevin has been named the world's wealthiest teenager by Forbes. After Kevin Lehmann, Wang Xinlong of China is ranked second. Wang Xinlong, the 24-year-old, has a net worth of $1.5 billion. Eventually, if you want to be a billionaire, work hard to achieve your goal. It's not an easy step to take. One has to be very lucky to be one among the fortunate. Kevin David Lehmann became the youngest billionaire as the result of his good fortune. He wasn't an employee and neither were his parents, yet he is now the DM's billionaire. He is now referred to as the world's youngest billionaire.